Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if you hear Nate in the background. He's back there playing on his Kindle or something and reading a book. Actually, I think he's just reading a book out loud, very loudly. That's what you hear. I'm going to try to put the camera down. Actually, this is my phone still, y'all. I'm going to try to put my my iPhone down when I talk to you guys, because I think when I hold it, it's making the microphone pick up some weird sounds, and the last few videos, as I've been editing them, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hate this, it sounds terrible. So I'm hoping that this is a little bit better. My camera should be here, I was thinking today, but I actually think it's going to be here tomorrow. So y'all bear with me. I'm so sorry that my camera broke in the middle of Vlogmas and I had to move to my iPhone. We're just trying to make it work. Today is actually Vlogmas day 33. I can't believe that. Maybe I should just stop counting it as Vlogmas. It's yelling. But I don't know. I just like the extended Vlogmas. So we're on day 33. And today is Tuesday, December 29th. I said 29th was yesterday. It's actually today. My days are all mixed up, but David's working all day today at Papa John's. My husband is working all day today at Papa John's. He just left. It's a little after 10. He's working till 7, so I'm home with all 3 kids. Last night was horrible. I am so exhausted. Mark has just had a very hard time. He is still really, really fussy. Mark is teething really bad. I don't know if there's something else going on. He doesn't really have any other symptoms, just really fussiness. So he went to bed really early last night, and he woke up in the night really, really fussy. I couldn't get him back down. And in the process of him crying and waking me up for hours, he woke up Nate. Now, Nate is my 8-year-old with autism, and if he gets woken up in the night, like, that's it. Like, he's up. He's up for the rest of the day. So at 4 a.m., Nate got woken up, and yeah, he's been up since then. So I'm really dragging. David came up here and tried to lay down with Nate, and just at least keep him still, but that didn't really work too great either. Like, he just, once he's awake, he's all in. So we are all pretty tired today. I know I did a video yesterday of get ready for the day. It'll make you feel better and it'll help your mental health, and that is true. That is true. However, I don't feel like doing that today. What I did do is I just kind of brushed my hair and put it out of my face, and I took a bath. And so anyway, I took a bath. If I can't sometimes sleep, it kind of refreshes me to take a bath. So I took a little bath after I laid Mark down for his nap, and I just put my pajamas back on. I put a clean lounge t-shirt, but my pajama bottoms, and it's just going to be good enough today. Maybe I can take a little nap later. I'm washing some sheets and stuff like that. We actually are probably going out of town tomorrow to see David's mom and dad. So I kind of need to make sure everything's clean, and I kind of want to wash the sheets and stuff like that so we come home and it's clean. The only caveat of all of this is my camera. I was hoping it was going to be delivered early, but it doesn't look like it is. It's scheduled to be delivered by 8 o'clock tomorrow. And I don't want to leave until the camera gets here. Number one, because I don't want to have to vlog on my phone for days and days. But number two, I don't want my $700 camera just sitting outside our door either. So hopefully it comes early in the day. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what we're going to do, but kind of want to wait to make sure. I should have just mailed the camera to his mom and dad's house, but I didn't think about it in the moment. I was just trying to get it here as quick as possible. So that's what's going on today. Mark is napping right now. The kids are playing. I'm doing laundry. I will carry you guys with us today. I'll show you everything we do. I'll show you what they eat. I'll show you what I eat. We're just going to have another day hanging at home. So I think everybody's all sick of that. And honestly, that might be where the fussiness is coming from, out of Mark, because he really does not like being cooped up at the house. He does way better if we can get out and just ride around or something, which is a possibility. If they get really, really crazy today, I can put them all in the car and we can just drive around. I don't want to take them anywhere. I don't want to expose them to germs. I don't want to have 3 kids in a store or something by myself. But we could just drive around, so that's a possibility. I'll see how it goes. But right now, we're just kind of all hanging out, getting some stuff done. And, yeah, come with us. Vlogmas Day 33. I cannot believe, y'all, I went like 30-something days without posting a video a couple months ago. So when I had the urge to do Vlogmas, I just really didn't know if I could do it because I've kind of been in a funk the last few months. And, you know, I kind of got out of the routine of even doing even doing vlogs or editing or anything. So I'm really proud of myself that I was able to keep it up, and I'm really still enjoying it. So I pretty much film all during the day, and then I'll edit the video at night after the kids go to bed. And I've been able to stick with it even when we've been traveling and stuff, so it's been great. Anyway, I'm going to go charge my camera or my phone because it just said it was low battery. And let's all cross our fingers that the camera comes soon. I know it's not ideal. I hate filming like this, but I'm very thankful that I have a way to talk to y'all. So anyway, I love y'all. I'll see you in just a little bit when we're making lunch for the kids. I have no idea what we're going to make them, but we'll find out together, right? All right, you guys. So it is now 11:20, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and make the kids' lunch. Mark is still asleep, so I'm taking the opportunity while he's resting to just go ahead and make their lunch. I'm not hungry, so I'll probably have a later lunch. Anyway, this is what Lucy wanted. She had a very similar dinner, but we need to use up this stuff if we're going to go out of town. So I've put a lot of fruits and veggies on her plate, but she really wanted this girl after my own heart pasta. So I already had it cooked. It needed to be used up. So anyway, this is what she's having. She calls this rainbow pasta. It's just the garden rotini with a little bit of butter. She has a cucumber, some red peppers, some grapes, and some pepperoni. That's like her little bit of protein right there. And I'm going to give her some water or milk. She'll probably choose water though. I'm making Nate some chicken nuggets, and those are in the oven. So as soon as they pull out of there, I will show y'all what he's having. So anyway, this is my 6-year-old's very colorful lunch. All right, everybody, so here's Nate's. It's really hot, so I'm going to let it cool. He has 4 of the honey battered tenders that he loves from Tyson. This is the rest of the mac and cheese that he didn't eat last night. He really liked it. This is the one from the Aldi, like their cold section, their deli section. And then he has some strawberries and some ketchup for his nuggets. So I will give him probably some Crystal Light or something with this because it's really hard to get him to drink water. But if I put a little splash of Mio or Crystal Light, he will drink it. So I'm going to let this cool. Mark's starting to stir. So I'm going to see if I can get a little bit, or at least the laundry switched over before I have to go down there and get him. But anyway, this is what Nate's having. This baby woke up. And he's so happy today. Marky. Now you don't look happy at all. Marky. Are you happy? Are you happy camper today? You've had a good nap? Yeah? Layla's over here growling. Is that your buddy? You love her. Don't hit her. He's pretty rough, but Layla is so patient with him. Yeah, look at those curls. Oh, don't tell me you're already tired. You've only been up for about an hour. We lazy bones. We lazy bones. Where you going? He's so busy. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sharky. Sharky baby. Where's Sharky? Oh. He fell right on his little face. Guys, that was hurtful. Look, see, I'm okay. I was so happy, and then I had to fall on my face. It's hard to be a little man, huh? Those lips. See that? He's so teething still. I'm sorry. He'll be happier in a minute, y'all. He's okay. All right, I thought you guys might like to see what I'm having for lunch. It's kind of a later lunch. It's 1:30. So this is the Asian salad kit from Walmart, their brand. As soon as I start talking, Mark's going to start whining. I did add a little bit of chopped pecans to it just to get some extra protein. But this is my lunch, so it looks good. I'm going to drink some water with it. And Mark is already acting tired. He's been up for about an hour and a half, so I'm going to try to keep him up a little bit longer. We'll see how that goes. So I know the lighting is really bright out here, but Mark was so fussy, and I had to go out and check the mail, so I took him with me. And he was smiling so big and so happy to be outside that we just came and sat on the deck for a little while. I think he just missed getting out, y'all. I think he missed getting out. He's getting kind of tired for his nap, but we're going to try to keep him up a little bit longer. So we're just going to hang out here. It's really warm. It's like 60 degrees. So we don't even have our jackets on. We're just going to chill, get some vitamin D. Are you happy now? You pitched a fit to come out. You want to come sit out here, Nate? You can come sit in the chair with us if you want. Yeah. Yeah. All right, you guys. So we're playing with Nate's Osmo. It's very cool. But he wants to do his own thing and not listen to what the thing says. We're having to learn. Now lift your hands up so it can see it. There's a camera right here. So it picks up whatever you put right here. But he wants to cover it with his hands so then it won't pick it up.
+2.
Okay, now hands up.
3.
But you need to make a 4 or a 6.
4.
You need to make the numbers they're telling you.
What?
Look, we need to make a 4 or 6, a 4 or a 5.
1.
Okay, 1.
No, 1.
Mark's about ready for bed.
+5 equals.
He's starting to get the hang of it.
1. How about 3?
This is just one of the games that came with the starter pack, but it's pretty cool because there's a little camera, like I was showing y'all, with a mirror. Actually, there's a mirror, so it points
let's do 4.
Okay, can you make a 4?
Let's make a 4.
Let's make a 4. Okay. How do you make a 4? It's got to look right. Your eyeballs, Nate. 2 plus 2. Now lift your hands up. Hands up.
2 equals 4.
You did it. You did it. High five. Oh, I think you won, Nate. 518 points.
Yes, good.
Mark is over it. You gonna play again?
Let's play again.
Let's go to the next level. Okay, you wanna do it again? All right. You go for it, dude. Hey guys, so I have y'all propped up in a cabinet. My hair is so crazy. Nate's really liking that Osmo game. Can you go out with that? Because that's really loud. Please. Nate's really liking that Osmo game, but he is really trying to do his own thing. Yeah. He wants to do it his own self. Look at this baby hair I have coming in. It's so annoying. So I just laid Mark down. It is now 3 o'clock, a little after 3 o'clock. Nate's playing with that. I need to get him a like memory card for his Kindle because all of the Osmo games won't quite fit on there. So I couldn't download them all. I think the starter kit comes with like 5 or 6 games. So.
And I am watching Osmo video.
You're watching a video? Cool. We've had just a really lazy day, except I have washed everyone's sheets. So everyone's sheets are now I can't handle that. My hair looks so terrible. Everyone's sheets are now clean, and that feels amazing. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing when we can wash everybody's sheets in one day, get them on the bed, back on the beds. What was I saying? Yeah, so I need to buy him another memory card to go in I don't know if I told you guys, but Nate got a new Kindle for my mom and dad. His was broken. I think I did tell you all this. So I need to try to increase his memory so that we can download all the Osmo games, but he really likes it. He's having to learn not to hold on to the little pieces because the camera has to be able to read it, and he wants to do his own thing. He doesn't want them to tell him you need to make 10. He wants to make 6 or whatever. So I'm just trying to let him do it, and he will learn how to beat the game is to do it correctly. But anyway, so he's doing that. I'm trying to decide what to do now. I think I might make a cup of coffee instead of trying to lay down and take a nap. I'm very tired because of the lack of sleep last night, but I think I'm just going to power through because sometimes when I take a nap, I end up getting more tired. But I wanted to talk to you guys about your word for 2021. I don't know if you guys do this, but the last, probably getting close to 10 years now, we have come up with a word for us for the next year. Sometimes it's the same word. Me and Davis is the same word. Sometimes it's not. Well, most of the time it's not. Most of the time we have our own word. This year, I don't even really know. I don't know. I wasn't going to do it, but the more I think about it, I feel like I want to do it. My word last year was bloom, and I feel like I did not bloom at all. I felt like I was crushed. Last year was really hard, and I know it was really hard for a lot of people. It was really hard for me. I had a lot of just really bad things happen, and I don't think I handled it very well. And I went through a season of really being depressed and anxious and feeling like my life was over, which is crazy to say out loud, but I really just felt like the weight of the world, and feeling like God doesn't care. Like He doesn't care about what happens to me. He doesn't care about what happens to us. And I know that is just a lie from the enemy. So I was talking to David, and maybe he can tell you guys, he is feeling like his word is, I think he said change. He just wants to change. He wants to grow. He wants to, I forget all the lines about why he thinks change is his word, but I feel like, I told him, I'm like, I feel like we've had enough change. But I think he means like an inward change, and that's kind of similar to what I'm thinking too. And I told him, I said, I don't really want to do a word. I just want this year to be better. And he said, well, maybe that's your word, better. And I feel like it's not good enough to be a word. Like, I feel like, I told him, I said, I don't feel like I can control it. Like, I can't make sure everything is better. And he said, like, maybe that's the point of it. Like, I have a very big control problem. I want to control everything. And then when things don't go the way I want them to, I have a hard time. So I was kind of been thinking about that today, and thinking like, maybe that is my word, better, because I just want to get better. I want my mental health to be better. I want my relationship with God to be better. I want to be a better mom, better friend. I want to be a better YouTuber. And I don't mean better in terms of perfect, because I know that's just pointless to want perfection. I just want to get a little bit better. And I want better. I want better for myself, for my health. I just want better. I just want to try to do better. So I think that maybe my word, even though it doesn't feel good enough to be a word, and it doesn't feel like, I told David, I'm like, well, what if this year isn't better? What if, things get worse, but that's just where you have to put it in God's hands and do what you can do. So I've really been trying to think of like this new year, what do I want? What do I want to focus on? And I think that accepting where we are and not mourning where we're not is a good start for me. Losing the jobs we've had that we've put so much passion into has been very hard. For me, losing our home has been very hard, because I identify myself as a housewife, the home is like my security blanket, which I don't know if that's probably not a good thing. So when we had to leave that, pack up our home, put it in storage, I am so grateful that we have a home with my mom and dad. I am so grateful, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I know not everybody would have the situation that we have. I mean, we have been so blessed, but I don't have like my control. That's probably it. I don't have my home that I picked out everything for, and my coffee maker and my decor and like my stuff, and the kids don't have their toys. It's been hard for me to deal with that. But instead of thinking about all the things I don't have, I really need to focus on what I do have. I want YouTube to become more of a forefront in my mind, and it really got put in the back burner this year, because I had Mark. Things were so crazy. I feel like this year's just been about survival, and I think that's true for all of us, and we're here at the end of the year, so we all made it, and you know, that's great, you know, but I just want this next year to be more than just surviving it, and I want to have like intention and purpose. I don't know if this is making any sense, but this is just the things I've been thinking about today. So if you guys have come up with, like, if you do the one little word and you've come up with your word, let me know what it is. Let me know what it is, because I believe that greater is to come for all of us, and that 2021 is going to be a better year, and God is faithful. So yeah, so in everything, I just want to do a little better and to try to be better. But then again, that just seems so shallow to me. What do y'all think? Let me know. I'm going to make some coffee. I'm just going to sit and kind of mentally take a little break, watch the kids play. Mark is sleeping, so it's actually going to, I think, work out a lot better. He's been taking these like really early naps and then getting tired at like 6 o'clock, but he got a little later nap today. Like, he went down at 3 as his last nap, and so he'll have, you know, he'll be able to, I think, make it a little bit longer tonight, and hopefully that'll help us sleep better. So anyway, that's my thoughts. I'm just rambling on and on and on, if this is making any sense, but I love y'all. I'll see y'all back in a little bit. I'll show you what we make for dinner. I think, I have no idea what I'm going to make the kids. What am I going to make them? No clue. We don't have a ton of things in the house because, you know, we're planning on going out of town, so I really don't know. It may be some more pizzas or something really, really simple. And then for dinner for David and I was planning on doing spaghetti and meatballs, but David said that he could bring a pizza home. He gets like a free pizza every time he works like a long shift, and they have a new stuffed crust out. Y'all, look at this hair. I need to do what I did yesterday and just do my hair so I don't keep messing with it. They have a new stuffed crust pizza, which I don't really care about, so maybe I'll just make something for myself, because he said he might bring that home. So if we get it, I'll show y'all, because stuffed crust pizza's good, right? So anyway, I'm gonna go make my coffee and I'll check in with y'all at dinner.
All right, you guys, so it is now dinner time. The kids wanted pizza again. I let them choose, and I had these naan breads left over from, what was it, yesterday? So I went ahead and made them. These turned out so good. I don't know if I told y'all about that. It's just naan bread from Aldi with a little bit of marinara sauce, cheese, and Nate likes pepperoni on his. And then I just bake them in the oven for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes at 375. And the bread is so soft and delicious. And then the cheese, and it's delicious. It's so good. So this is what they're having. Mark's over here. He just had some baby food. With his teething, he hasn't wanted solid food. I tried to give him some shredded cheese, but he just threw it around like snow. He took a good nap, though. He took a good nap. He's ready to get out. He's like, let me out. Hey, not bye-bye. Say mama. 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 Y'all, I can't even with this baby. You want down? You want out? You want out? I just want to slap this cheese around, y'all. Spread it around. Yeah, mama. 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 Okay, I'm going to get this cooling for them, and then I am probably going to make our spaghetti and meatballs soon. David should be home. It's 5:30. He should be home by 7 or a little after, unless they let him go early. So anyway, just wanted to show y'all this delicious pizza. All right, you guys, so I thought you might want to see what I made David and I for dinner. These are some turkey meatballs. I just put in some marinara sauce. This is way more than we'll eat, but we can eat some left over tomorrow for lunch before we leave, if we're still here for lunch. If not, sometimes I freeze these again. So anyway, marinara sauce, turkey meatballs. I steamed up some fresh green beans, and I just put a little bit of butter and garlic Parmesan seasoning and a little bit of salt. And then there's the noodles I cooked up. So we're going to have spaghetti with meatballs, and green beans. So David's home. He got home about an hour ago. They let him out early, 7 o'clock. Mark is starting to get tired. I'm going to try to keep him up till 7:30, but we'll see. So anyway, I'll catch y'all back after everybody's asleep, and we'll chat.
Okay, guys, so I'm in front of my jewelry wall here, but I've got the camera on my little tripod, so I can talk to you guys. It is now a little after, it's 8:45. So, David got home early, we had dinner, we bathed the kids, got them down. I told y'all that Nate's been up since 4 a.m. He is having a really hard time going to sleep. If he ever gets like in a pattern of being up a lot, and like, I guess overtired, he has a harder and harder time going to sleep. So he's still in there talking. I've already had to go in there and take books away because he just gets so keyed up with them. But hopefully he'll sleep good once we finally get him to sleep. I'm starting to get like allergies back. I don't know, they had gone away, now they're back. I think it's also like we've had some cold weather and now it's hot again, and the heater has been off and on because it's hot and cold and hot and cold, and it just really messes with my sinuses. But anyway, Mark went to sleep, and then Lucy went to sleep, and now we're just waiting on Nate. Oh, but tomorrow is the day we're planning on. I told y'all planning on going up to David's mom and dad, and I think his grandmother was going to come over and we could do Christmas with some of the people on his dad's side of the family. However, I have decided that we're not going to leave until my camera gets here. So we're just going to pack and get ready, and then whenever my camera comes with FedEx, we'll leave then. It's supposed to be before 8 p.m. That's all we know. So I don't want it to sit out on the stoop for days. And I want to have it to vlog and stuff. So if we are a little bit late, we're just a little bit late tomorrow. And then we'll be there for the weekend and everything. I mean, tomorrow's Wednesday, so we're going to be there through like Monday. But anyway, it'll be nice to just have a little getaway again. It's been really nice this season to have David home more. We went through the season with the church and everything, and then it closing down. And there was a lot of times where David was working so much between the church and Papa John's and everything, trying to, do as much as he could, that I just felt like, we didn't get to see him very much. So it's been nice to kind of have him home more and us be together more, and it's definitely helped my mood and my outlook. And I've been thinking more and more about the year 2021 and everything I want to see happen, and ultimately I just want to do better, and I want to think about things better. I want to, there's so many times I make a change to eat healthier. I make a change to, I set myself up to fail because I go completely to the extreme of I'm going to be perfect, and, I'm only going to eat this amount of food, or I'm going to, I'm going to read my Bible every day, and it's going to be this, long chapter and several chapters so that I can make sure I get all of it, read in a year or whatever. But then I just set myself up to fail because if I ever miss a day, or if I ever eat something I'm not supposed to, whatever, then I just feel like I blew it. So I think that if I would just try to improve a little bit, if I just try to, I've just been thinking about making small changes, the stuff I want to see happen, instead of trying to change them overnight. If I just try to make small changes, that maybe when I look at myself at the end of next year, I will have seen a big improvement. And I also think that I beat myself up a lot. And I bet you do too. I don't know why we do that. But, I was just thinking back, yes, 2020 has been a year. It's been a year, y'all. Probably the worst and hardest year that I've had in a very long time. But there was also a lot of great things that happened. And, my baby was born. We got to spend a lot of time together. We've seen huge improvements in Nate this year, huge improvements in his speech and his development, the milestones he's reached this year. I lost 30-something pounds since July. Like, yes, would I like to be sitting here a lot lower? Yes, yes. But like, I did good. Like, why am I beating myself up that it should be more? Like, why do I do that to myself? Because, you know, when I say it out loud, well, I lost 30 pounds this year. That's amazing, you know, and that should be good enough. And I shouldn't always beat myself up for what I didn't get done. You know, we moved, but we got to spend more time with family. And, you know, there are things I want to improve and do better, but I also want to appreciate. My phone's about to die. It keeps flashing, but it's low battery. Anyway, I've just been thinking a lot about just the pause, just looking at things differently, and you know, seeing myself as God sees me and seeing myself as other people see me, and stop like the negative self-talk, and you know, appreciating my body for what it does for me every single day and stop hating it. Anyway, just a lot of thoughts today. I've been deep in thought, and today's actually been a really great day. Yesterday felt like forever, but today has gone by like so fast. Everybody's been fairly happy, and I just hope we can have some more good days like this before the kids go back to school. So, anyway, that's the end of my thoughts on 2021. I hope that, I don't know, I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to say, because it's a little bit swimmy everywhere, but I love y'all so much. I don't know, I may just end Vlogmas here and just say this is the end of Vlogmas, and just I will continue to vlog, because I feel like it's getting ridiculous to say this is Vlogmas day 33. So maybe I'll just go till New Year's, and then the new year will end Vlogmas and start 2021. I have lots of goals for YouTube in 2021, so make sure you're subscribed. Lots of good things coming. I promise, lots of really good things. You definitely want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll get notified when I post new videos. If you have a word that you think is your 2021 word, leave it down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.